students are changing their new normal lifestyle in the COVID-19 pandemic. During MCO as well as their food habit also changes. Most of them start to cook from home and bring it to work or school. Some of them, especially university students, may practice bad habits by eating unhealthy food in their house. Lack of physical activity and changes in eating habits will affect the body weight of university students. Thus, we decided to study about the body weight changes among UPSI students before MCO and after MCO. For this study, we used 3 different methods, namely sign test, Mann-Whitney test, and Wilcoxon sign rank test. We used 2 ways to analyze the data, which is by using SPSS, and also the data were calculated manually. Thus, we can see the data difference between the 2 calculations.
Global statement. Renzo, Lippi, and Better Bayer stated that pandemic have affected human health due to lifestyle change when our country began enforcing movement control orders. Therefore, Malaysians such as UPSI students need to take other initiative to maintain health and maintain weight throughout the MCO period. Significant. The significance of this study is to ensure the weight of UPSI students is in healthy weight according to their eating habits during MCO.
The population for the study as UPSI students, a total of 80 UPSI university students were selected. Which consists of higher education students only. Data analyzed in our assignment, we use 3 methods which are sign test, Mann-Whitney test, and Wilcoxon sign rank test. For sign test, to test the null hypothesis that the median of weight before MCO is equal to some value which is 60 kg. Mann-Whitney test to compare the difference between UPSI male and female students' weight before and after MCO. Wilcoxon sign rank test to see the differences weight before MCO and after MCO among UPSI students. In sign test, we are comparing the weight of UPSI students before MCO and the median which has been determined, and we are comparing two related samples using sign test. The hypotheses are the median is greater than or equal to 60 kg. The median is less than 60 kg. Since our sample size are larger than 20, we will approximate to a normal distribution. Therefore, we will find a z-score for our data. In the formula, we got the value of z is 2.078. Then, we find the p-value, and the p-value is 0.0188. From table, SPSS output begins by reporting the result from the sign test. The total number of sample for this research is 18. Thus, the data after eliminating some data is 75. The sum of positive sign is 28, while the sum of negative sign is 47. We reject the null hypothesis, then the median is less than 60 kg. Even by using manual method, the results are same as the output in the SPSS method.
The second method is Mann-Whitney test. Null hypothesis. Weight of UPSI male students and weight of UPSI female students after MCO are identical. Alternative hypothesis. Weight of UPSI male students and weight of UPSI female students after MCO are different. Total rank for weight of UPSI male students is 1136, whereas total rank for weight of UPSI female students is 2104. Now compute the U value for each sample. U1 equal to 334. For U2, the answer is 905. The Mann-Whitney U test statistic is the smaller of U1 and U2. Therefore, U equal to 334. Since sample size are large, we will approximate them to a normal distribution. Therefore, we will find a z-score for our data using a normal approximation. We must find the mean and the standard deviation for the data. We use the mean, standard deviation, and the U test statistic to calculate a z-score. So we get the answer is negative 3.122. from SPSS, for group 1, we get the sum of rank is also 1136, whereas for group 2, sum of rank is 2104. And we get main winners U is 334 and Z value is negative 3.124. We found that Z is not within the critical region of the distribution, negative 3.122 smaller than negative 1.96. Therefore, we reject the null hypothesis. Therefore, there is a difference between UPSI male student weight and UPSI female student weight.
Wilcoxon sign rank test. Hypothesis. The null hypothesis is there is no difference in the UPSI students' weight before MCO and after MCO. Alternative hypothesis. There is difference in the UPSI students' weight. Okay, next is test statistics. So in test statistics, we will use manual method and SPSS method. In manual method, we found out the number of sample is 64 after eliminating some of the data, which is equals to 16. Okay, the sum of positive rank is 640.5. The sum of negative rank is negative 1439.5. Thus, the Wilcoxon value is T equals to 640.5. Since our sample size is larger than 20, we will approximate it to a normal distribution. Next, we need to find the mean value. So we substitute the values into the mean formula and found out the mean value is 1040. So the standard deviation is 149.5326. We need to substitute the t value, mean value and standard deviation into the z test and found out the z test is negative 2.6717. The p value is 1 minus 0.9962, which is equals to 3.8 times 10 to the power of negative 3. In SPSS, we can find that the negative ranks is 45, the positive ranks is 19, and the ties is 16. So total number of sample is 80. So while the sum of rank of negative ranks is 1439.50, the positive ranks are 640.50. So here the test statistics, the Z value is negative 2.677 and the P value is 0.007. So next is the decision. Next, by using the P value, the 0.007 is less than the critical region, which is 0.05. Therefore, we reject the null hypothesis. Next is conclusion. There is enough evidence to say that there is a difference in UPSI students' weight before MCO and after MCO. So in conclusion, we can say that there are changes in the body weight of UPSI students before MCO and after MCO. By using sign test, we can say that the before MCO, the body weight of UPSI students are less than 60 kg. This can due to the amount of food intake before MCO is less. By using Mann-Whitney test, the weight of male and female UPSI students after MCO increased significantly. By using Wilcoxon sign rank test, we can see that there is difference in UPSI students' weight before and after MCO. All these three methods shows that there are changes in the body weight of UPSI students before MCO and after MCO. The high amount of food intake during MCO among UPSI students results in increase in body weight.